20 something and surviving with Sophia, honestly. No, but seriously, honestly. No, guys, I'm being for real, 100% honest. Hi guys, welcome to 20 something and surviving, and this is my podcast. I'm very excited about this. I've been wanting to do this for quite a while, and yeah, I'm really excited to actually get it going. And I created this because I can. It's as simple as that. It was something that I wanted to do, so I have done it because I can. So if anybody doesn't know my name, which I'm sure this is probably just my friends and family watching for now, I'm Sophia. I'm 23 and I'm struggling. That's the only way I can put it. I am struggling to survive in my 20s. I have created this podcast because as a 23-year-old trying to get through life, it's pretty hard. Being in your 20s is a fucking hard and scary and a really confusing time period. I feel like it's that awkward time where you're not a teenager anymore, you're an adult, and you're expected to start knowing these things of having a career, building a life for yourself. But on the other hand, there's always the criticism of wasting your 20s by moving too fast. People that are buying houses or having kids and wanting to do that while they're in their 20s, especially around early 20s like myself, a lot of people frown upon that, thinking you're too young, you're wasting your time, you have your whole life. But if you don't have sort of something figured out along the lines of that, then you're also criticized. And the whole thing altogether is nobody actually tells you what is the right or wrong answer. And nobody tells you how to get to these places in life. It's kind of just expected that we could figure it out. And I have no idea what I'm doing. So I've created this space so I can somehow navigate my 20s in real time, figuring out everything step by step with you guys watching. So on my podcast, 20 something and surviving, I still can't get over this. We're going to be talking about mental health. That's something that's really important to me. Relationships, whether it's friendships, platonic, or navigating love, which can be a very big topic that is present in your life within your 20s. Careers, figuring out what's best for you, learning about new careers. Love, supporting one another. Expectations, comparison is a big one as well, that I think, especially as a young woman, and especially in your 20s, is really hard, especially with social media today. I know everybody says this and everybody harps on about social media and comparing yourself to others, and we all go whatever, yada yada yada, but it's true. And unfortunately, I think a lot of us do it without even the intention of bringing ourselves down, but I think it's like subconsciously it's in the back of our minds. So I want to touch base on that, and then anything that comes along the way. There's no limits, there's no boundaries here. So most episodes will just be me having a good old yap. I'm still trying to figure out this space, clearly, trying to be realistic. And for me, I would have loved, especially now, seeing somebody else going through stuff like this, and maybe there is and I just haven't found it yet, but going through their 20s and just being like, hey, like, what the fuck are we doing? And also saying like, you know what, I have no idea what I'm doing, here's the proof, here's how I'm feeling, and that's okay, like, you're not alone. And so I would have loved that, even when I was 18, leaving school, starting university, trying to start a life outside of the comfort of routine and school. I would have loved something like this. So yeah, and whether it's one person watching, like my partner or my sister or a family member that I forced to watch, or one of my friends or it's 100 people or 1,000 people or 1,000,000 people. This is purely just a space that I wanted to create for myself as somebody who has no idea what they're doing. I've wanted to do this for a long time. So I wanted to create a space where I can try and figure out what I want to do and be open and raw about it, whilst also being able to be creative with the intention that this might help people. I just want anybody else that's also feeling, lost or confused or any of those like mixed emotions about going through life, especially as a 20-year-old, to know that we're not supposed to know what we're doing. I wholeheartedly believe that we're not supposed to know what we're doing. And if you're feeling like that, like, it's okay. Clearly you're not alone. Clearly I'm here, so it's okay, guys. And if you're feeling like you're on the right track, well, I hope this is just something that you can just listen to, whether you're driving in your car on the way to work, it's in the background of what you're doing, maybe you're cleaning your room, anything. But yeah, I just want this to be something that everybody can enjoy, whether it's going to help you or it's just for entertainment, or you just want to watch my beautiful face yapping on for God knows how long. This is a space for everyone. And yeah, so that is what 20-something and surviving with Sophia, honestly, is all about. I'm so excited to get started. I hope you've enjoyed this little introduction. It's a little bit all over the place. I'm still getting used to doing this. I'm so excited, guys. I'll see you guys soon.